Well, hello everyone. Definitely we are going to finish this today. We are pretty much done. Okay, I haven't loaded up video number 4 and 5 because I was thinking of combining them so we don't have to be making anymore. But as far as the video and what we've done, once you get the video, you'll see that we have finished all this, covered the outside, and the inside is lined already. And I worked enough on it that it's folding really nice without too much pressure. Now this one did break plenty, and this one did too. It happens a lot, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. And I'll show you a trick how to grout them per se, or even put enough glue on it. I use a lot of this the Studio Matte Medium. I've already matted it all the way front and back also. And the other thing I did was put together our envelopes, which you have seen by now in tutorial number 4, which, like I said, I'm trying to combine them. But anyways, we're just going to put them together, and it is time to adhere them to the box, and we are absolutely done. Okay, now this is where it could get a little trickier. So the easiest way for me not to make a mistake, and where's my, that's why I love this little clips, because it just kind of reminds me where I need to be. Alright, so what I'm going to do is adhere this, but many times by mistake, because we are dealing with lots of little flat pieces, and you go, oh well, maybe it should be glue, glue over here or whatever. So we don't want to do that, right? Any of that. So what we're going to do is have this stand up. Okay, this one right here, because we know this is the bottom flap. So we're going to add it to this one, and then a lot of people, and I've made this mistake many times, we added to the, which is the bottom part, and it's not. This accordion is going to do what is called an accordion movement, and it's going to be adhered to the back of this box. Okay, so I am going to first put it to the back, because to me that's easier. That's the biggest piece, and it seems like I can remember better. For this, we are going to use more glue than what we used when we were putting together the the envelopes. Oops, this thing is not even on. Well, it's on, but not all the way. And I think this is going to be good enough. So I know that my crease is in there. And now all I have to do is just center it. And it looks like it's just right there. Okay, so basically, there is your bottom piece right here, and this is the one that goes up. So now we have to stretch it, because we are not going to glue the bottom of the tag folders. So they're not going to be glued down to the bottom at all. They're going to be kind of free in there. So we do have to make this as an accordion and kind of glue it to this one. I don't know if, yeah, there you can see. And this goes really, really fast, and we are pretty much done, my dear. And this one, see, we want to put our hand inside one of these, and I don't go on the first one because then I put too much pressure on it and I might break it. So we want to extend this with our hands all the way to this edge, because that's where it's going to be sitting, and then it kind of gives you an idea how far to go right here with the glue. So we're not going to go all the way up to here because we don't need it. So about 1.5 inches from top to bottom, that's where we want to start putting our glue. And we definitely want to get all the edges for this one. So I would say here. And voila. Again, put our hands together as in there. And right there. And I think I even went too high on the glue, but that's okay. That glue can be removed very, very easily. Alright, so I still have my hand on the bottom because I'm trying to make sure that glue stays there. Put something flat on it against it. It's drying pretty quickly because it's quite cold in here. Okay, so there's your accordion box. Look at that. Isn't this nice? sorry, my dears. I know this was kind of a challenge. And the challenge for me is the fact that, you know, I cannot load more than 10 minutes at a time, so not much gets done. I am going to melt a little bit of this glue that kind of stayed on top. That's how you clean them up. Just heat up the glue and it comes right off. There it is. And previous from me to putting that matte medium, I did stained it. You know, I made it kind of grungy and dirty and old paper look like. And then I put my matte medium. So now all I have to do is decorate that box and completely finish it, and I'll take lots of pictures and I'll do a video for the finished products. But thank you so very much for sticking up right there with me, even though it was I guess I could get frustrated with you know, so many little videos because there's nothing else I can do, or maybe someone can teach me how to do it better, but it's just not letting me at all. But here it is, your box, and I think it has better stability than this one. Just made it a little wider. And 2 more envelopes. That's all it was. And now we're going to decorate it. It looks really, really nice. So here's the finished product. Thanks so much, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.